Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups.
Well, I tell you what, Greg Popovich, a really impressive leader for the Spurs. He's able to keep all of his players locked into what's best for the team. Has a military background, played basketball and studied at the Air Force Academy before serving 5 years in the Air Force. And you know some of the leadership that he brings to his position was learned from his past experiences.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Picked away. Fast break, here they come. Hey, Clark, you mentioned Pop's time at the Air Force Academy. That's where he got his start in the coaching ranks.
Yeah, 6 years as an assistant there. He was head coach at Pomona, an assistant coach with the Golden State Warriors and the Spurs, and eventually moved into the front office in San Antonio. But, wow, what an amazing run it's been for him. 17 years as the head coach of the Spurs.
Here is Forbes. 5 on the clock.
Defensive violation, kickball.
Murray. He's covered by Westbrook. On defense, the Spurs. Left side, Gordon. Westbrook. The tray. And he gets the bucket.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Forbes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Forbes.
Here's Westbrook.
A short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich.
Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge left side. And here's Westbrook. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Back to Aldridge. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here is Forbes. 4 on the clock. And that one's good by Aldridge. Now Westbrook. Outside Gordon. For 3. And that one's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. From deep. The shot no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Left side, Westbrook. Covington. No good on the triple. San Antonio trailing here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Second chance shot. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Harden right side. Down low. Here's Tucker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Houston a whole new 5 on the floor. So he gets them both. Here's White. Outside, Walker. Pass to Gay. Back to Walker. And he gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here's Rivers. And here's McLemore. Lays it up and banks it in. Gay outside. Pass to White. Now here's Gay. The kick out to Walker. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here. And the Rockets making a change here. Houston in the lead. Here is House. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Rivers. Here is House. Cephalosha with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. The shot by House is no good. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Now here's Rivers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here is Cephalosha. Outside, Walker. Gay up top. Pass to Walker. Great look, but off the mark. Here's McLemore. Cannot hit. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint? Rivers with it. Here is House. Pass to Rivers. Now here's Chandler.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Here's Bellinelli. Here's Gay. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Rivers. Stolen away. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. From outside the arc, that's good. Well, we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Timeout called, the Rockets. The Rockets making a switch here. On defense, San Antonio. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lets it go with a three.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Mills. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Aldridge. Poke loose. Pushing it up. Gordon with it. Covington. And the three off target. And the Spurs making a change here. Right side, Gordon. From deep. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. DeMar DeRozan on the wing.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Back to Harden. On the wing, Eric Gordon.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And so it's San Antonio with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Baseline J on the way. Now Harden. Covington. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Here's Forbes. Good on the three-point shot. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Murray, he's covered by Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Forbes. That one wide left. Left side, Gordon.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Shooting one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Launches a three. Rockets with the rebound. Here's the screen. Pass to Harden. No coverage that time. Here is Forbes. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. For the three. Good. He's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Six on the shot clock. Gay outside. Count the bucket.
And I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Westbrook up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's Gordon. It's a 5-point game. Back to Gay. Gay right side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Gay.
First one falls for him. Gay hits them both. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. The start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Right side Westbrook. A nice shot by Tucker. Here is Forbes. 6 to shoot. Lyles. No luck. And Houston the other way now. An even 3-on-3 break. Harden outside. From past the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Westbrook with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Gordon. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 6. They set the pick. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Clock at 4. Unloads. It's rebounded by Houston. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Westbrook.
Free throw good, Westbrook. And the Spurs making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Forbes. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And he makes the first. And the Rockets making a change here. And so he hits both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Harden outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, San Antonio trailing here. Pirtle. He's guarded by Chandler. Pass to White. A three-pointer is right on target. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Chandler outside. Clock at 6. Harden. The Rockets making a switch here. Back to Chandler. Gay outside. Pass to White. Now Walker. Here's White. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Five to shoot. Puts it up from 17. Shot's good by Gay. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. McLemore with the ball. Pass to Rivers. McLemore with the ball. And that one's good. Here's White. Outside, Walker. Here's Bellinelli. And another basket for San Antonio. And here's Rivers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Chandler. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. The Rockets making a switch here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 3-point lead. Here is House, guarded by Walker. 6 to shoot. The 10-footer. Kept alive by Houston, and that is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And the Spurs with possession here.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Rockets making a change here. Back to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. The putback.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Eric Gordon on the wing. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. DeRozan with the rebound. Right side to Walker. And that one's good. Now Harden. He's got 7. Outside Gordon. And he gets it to go.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. DeRozan with it. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Puts up a prayer. Shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead, up by 4. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Mills. Pass to Aldridge. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Houston in the lead. And here's Westbrook. Here's Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Backs in. Now DeRozan. Now, here is Harden. There's a screen. Outside Westbrook. Swiped away. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mills. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen. Now McLemore. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. The Rockets making a switch here. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Aldridge. DeRozan with it. Back to Aldridge.
And one other thing, I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you too.
And the first one drops. And the Rockets making a change here. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Gordon.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 7-point differential. Westbrook with it. Outside Gordon.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Now here's DeRozan. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And here's Westbrook. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Murray. He's covered by Westbrook. DeRozan on the wing. DeRozan on the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Spurs making a change here.
Forbes.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Westbrook. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now DeRozan.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Now, here is Harden.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
So it's San Antonio now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan, defended by Gordon. Just 3 to shoot. DeRozan's shot is good.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Now Harden.
Defensive foul. Forbes.
Shot from the inbound. The shot misses. Here is Forbes. Pass to DeRozan. There's the pick. Forbes. Shot's good. Houston in the lead. Westbrook with it. DeRozan defending. Here's Tucker. Fade away. Count it. Back to DeRozan. Miles. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Defensive. Was this one?
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Here is Forbes. Three-pointer. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Now here's Westbrook. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
San Antonio calls timeout. Guys, what do you think? Pass to DeRozan to tie it up. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Timeout called, the Rockets. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Gordon with it. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook. DeRozan defending. Here's White. Now Aldridge. He's covered by Westbrook. They set the pick. Outside Aldridge. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, the Rockets, their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Tucker. Number 41.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. And they're moving it up. Covington. No good with the triple. Pass to DeRozan. Here's White. Now here is Aldridge, guarded by Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Outside Westbrook. Covington. From outside, off the mark. DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Rockets trail. Harden outside. They get a hand on it. Gets the first, that narrows the gap to 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Here's White. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here is Forbes. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Back to Gordon. From the arc. Kept alive by Houston. Here's White. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Here's White. Aldridge with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Fades.
That's his first personal foul. Number 41.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. What's your take, guys? So it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that's a wrap, everyone.